your guesses. Yeah, there we go. This here is a rat called Pumpkin. Now, Pumpkin's very, very friendly. Okay, and I'm going to bring Pumpkin round for you to touch. She's got a very good sense of smell. If ever you see a rat moving around, it nearly always has its nose down on the floor, having a sniff. And there's something sticking out of their noses that they use to feel their way around as well. I'll let you have a close look as I bring her around for you to touch. Please touch Pumpkin just down on the bottom of her back, down there. Okay? If you don't want to, guys, you can just let me know. Yeah, well done. Good job. Very, very nice and soft. Have a close look at the nose and the ears and see what they look like. Yeah.
Nice whiskers.
Hey, come on then. Stay down here, please.
No, you stay there.
She's a right fidget. She likes to run up my arms to my shoulders. No, stay down here, thanks. Come on.
Shh. Is she soft, Dylan? Is she soft?
Very nice and soft, isn't she? Yeah. Hey, come on. And we come. Come on, stay down here, please. Hey, well done.
Do you want a pet rat now to go with your boo-boo?
No, thank you.
No, okay. You see, she's having a good sniff. Look at her face. Sorry. Well done. Hey, you're not coming up on my shoulder. Not today.
Don't touch your face, Dylan.
She does like my shoulder. She likes running up around the back of my neck.
Is it a red?
Yeah, they do have a little bit of red tails at the moment. It's not black, no, it's just where they have a little bit of eczema and red tails. There you go, well done.
I know what you're going to want.
Oh, I'm going to pop Pumpkin back in then. Everybody wave bye-bye to Pumpkin. Pop her back in where she's nice and happy. There you go, darling. There we go. Okay, so hopefully you all had a very, very nice close look at Pumpkin there. Can anybody tell me what she had on her face next to her nose that we need to add to the person on the board? Yes?
Whiskers.
Whiskers, good. Let's see if we've got some whiskers. Here we go. So let's complete our man with some whiskers. There we go. So we now have a complete nocturnal man. He is now amazing at finding his way around in the dark. He's got the antenna. Here I have for you a snake called Stan. This is Stan, and he's a Brazilian rainbow boa. He gets the name rainbow boa because sometimes the light bounces off his body in a funny way and it makes him look a purple colour. Now you guys are going to get to meet Stan nice and close up, and you're going to get to touch him as well. Now when I bring him around, he's going to flicker his tongue at you. That doesn't mean he wants to eat you. He's actually doing something else. Does anybody know what snakes are doing when they flicker their tongue? Yes?
Smelling.
Smelling. Perfect, yes. We all smell using our noses. Everybody give me a sniff. Whereas snakes can't do that. Snakes have to smell using their tongue. Can you guys smell using your tongue? Try it.
No.
I can't smell anything using my tongue. Oh, I don't think you can. I don't think you can. Snakes are split into two at the end like that. And it means they can work out which direction a smell is coming from. Really, really clever. Now, also, they have another sense. They are really, really good at telling the temperature of their food. They have lots of spots over their chin. And they use those spots when they get close to their food to check that it's the right temperature food for them. These guys like eating warm-blooded animals, like mice and rats. So when they get to their food, they need to make sure that it is actually the right food, and they use the heat sensors on their chin to do that. Now I'm going to bring Stan round for you, and if you want to touch him, you can stroke him. Please run your hands, the back of your hands please, down his body nice and gently like that, and we'll go one at a time. Is that okay with everybody?
Yeah.
If you've got any questions, you can ask me when I come round to you with Stan. He's going to keep trying to go up my top anyway. Here you go, guys. Oh, back of your hands, guys, like that. Well done.
Oh, it feels slimy.
Oh, see, I don't think he does feel that slimy. I think he's quite dry, but he's very smooth.
Yeah,
Very smooth. There you go, he's flickering his tongue at you, he's having a nice smell. He's very muscly and strong, Stan. Stan's very, very tall as well when I wrap him. He's got me handcuffed.
Where?
Warm-blooded? Well, that's a very good question. Snakes are cold-blooded, and that means they have to warm themselves up using the sun. We're warm-blooded, and that means we can actually warm ourselves up. Sometimes you might eat your food, and eating your food helps warm your body up, or you might go for a run, and that will warm your body up. Whereas snakes can't do that. Snakes can only use the sun to keep themselves nice and warm. Or they might use, Stan, for example, will use his heat gland in his tank instead. Okay, so they need to use heat from outside their bodies to keep themselves nice and warm. You're being lovely and quiet, thank you. You can see Stan's gripping my hand very well and keeping himself on. I'm not even really needing to hold on to it. How much food does he eat? Good question. He doesn't actually have to eat every day. Because he's cold-blooded, he only has to eat about one rat every 2 weeks. That's what we feed him anyway. He gets fed one rat every 2 weeks, but Stan, if he wanted to, could go 3 or 4 months without any food at all. He doesn't have to drink water, because he gets all the water he needs from his food, so he barely needs any food and he barely needs any water, because he's cold-blooded and he doesn't have to do very much. Okay, yes?
Why don't snakes have noses?
Why don't they have noses? Well, they do actually have noses, and they do have nostrils so that they can breathe, but they just don't use them to smell like us. They have something in their mouth which judges the smell instead. Okay, so can anybody tell me then what we need to add to our board for Stan?
A tongue.
Yes? A tongue, good, yeah, a tongue. Anybody know anything else that we need to add? Something that he uses to work out the temperature of his food? Yes?
His chin.
His chin, yeah, the spots from his chin. So let's get rid of the human tongue now. That's not going to help us find our way around. And let's pop on some chin spots. There we go. And let's put on a nice spiky tongue as well. Forked tongue. There we go. So our man is quickly becoming very, very good at finding his way around in the dark using all of our different animal bits and pieces. Now what I'm going to do for you guys whilst I pop Stan back is show you a video. Do you all like Deadly 60?